It all began with a dream, deep beneath the ocean, where human curiosity meets the endless silence of darkness. I was aboard a high-tech submarine, built for impossible depths, descending into places no human had ever reached. Outside the window stretched endless darkness, a silence so deep it felt like the ocean was alive. Then, far ahead, I saw a faint glow, steady, rhythmic, as if pulsing with intelligence. My pulse quickened. This was no natural cave. The symmetry, the glow, it felt constructed, deliberate. As we entered, the cave expanded into a vast chamber, its crystalline walls glowing with impossible, living geometry. The walls shimmered like stars, each pulse echoing a pattern mathematics woven into light, ancient and deliberate. Then the obelisk flared, brighter than before its surface, alive with spirals, equations, and pulsating energy fields. Suddenly, the equations leapt from stone to mind, broadcast directly into my consciousness, unstoppable and overwhelming. It wasn't language as we know it. This was pure mathematics, a universal code of existence. As the sequence grew faster, visions appeared, glimpses of stars, galaxies, and civilizations long gone. I realized this was not just discovery, it was a message, a warning, echoing across time from the deep. The message was not random, it was urgent, repeating patterns that screamed of danger, like warnings carved in light. The numbers spiraled endlessly, prime sequences collapsing, as though predicting destruction yet to come. I felt the knowledge forcing itself into my mind, images of collapsing worlds and shattered civilizations unfolded endlessly. This wasn't discovery anymore, it was survival, decoding a message before it consumed my very existence. In flashes, I saw stars aligning, black holes devouring light, and civilizations erased by forces unimaginable. The obelisk's voice was not just numbers, it was prophecy, a vision of endings, written into the cosmos itself. The prophecy carried weight. It wasn't only about distant galaxies, but warnings tied directly to Earth's fate. The numbers converged into a countdown, a spiral tightening something would happen within our lifetime. My mind filled with alien mathematics, like rivers of burning light carving pathways into my deepest thoughts. I wasn't just decoding, the structure was rewriting me, shaping thought patterns beyond human design. In that moment, I realized the obelisk wasn't technology, it was alive, a consciousness transmitting through mathematics. I wasn't an observer anymore. I'd become a conduit, carrying an ancient voice through my mind. The obelisk shared its sorrow. Its creators had vanished, leaving only echoes, desperate to be remembered through me. Their civilization ended not by war, but by silence, the crushing weight of cosmic indifference and entropy. They reached across time, encoding their voice in numbers, hoping one day another mind could hear their final cry. The weight of responsibility crashed over me. This wasn't discovery, it was inheritance of destiny. I wasn't trapped anymore. I was chosen, transformed into guardian of a message older than Earth itself. But destiny carried weight. The knowledge demanded sharing, and silence could doom others to the same fate. As the mist parted, I felt the chamber releasing me like a parent letting go of its child. The submarine systems rebooted themselves, flickering back to life as though awakened by unseen hands. The chamber felt less like a prison now, more like a sanctuary, releasing me to carry its legacy. As I drifted toward the exit, the weight of knowledge pressed heavier than the ocean itself. The silence now was comforting no chaos, only the steady hum of destiny within me. Yet I knew the silence would not last. The message inside me begged to be spoken aloud. As the submarine ascended, I carried not just memories but equations carved into the marrow of thought. Every pulse of my heartbeat echoed with numbers. Every breath whispered equations older than human memory itself. The trench walls loomed, jagged and ancient, like silent witnesses to secrets buried for eons. I felt as though the ocean itself was listening, carrying the alien voice within me. The silence broke. Distant vibrations echoed through the trench like thunder rolling across eternity. In that moment, I realized the obelisk's message hadn't ended. The ocean itself was amplifying its voice. The vibrations coursed through me, merging mind and sea, as though I had become the ocean's translator. The equations in my mind began aligning with Earth's map coordinates, etched into consciousness like guiding stars. My heart raced. The message wasn't only for me. It was meant for the entire planet. The submarine became a beacon, every panel glowing brighter, projecting the alien sequence outward into endless currents. The trench itself became a colossal antenna, amplifying the message beyond oceans toward the sky. I realized then this was no dream. It was a message destined for humanity. As I rose higher, I felt the sequence repeating, etched into the very fabric of existence. The deeper I breathed, the clearer the truth became. The sequence was alive within me. The trench faded below me, but its echo lingered etched in every atom of my body. Upward I drifted, but the weight of the message grew heavier, pressing harder than oceanic pressure itself. Above me shimmered light, but it wasn't freedom. It was responsibility waiting to be claimed. I was no longer alone. The ocean, the machine, and my body were one messenger carrying the legacy upward. The closer I came to the surface, the louder the alien sequence pulsed inside me. The ocean seemed restless now, waves of currents swirling, as if aware something extraordinary was about to surface. Light from above shimmered, but it felt less like salvation and more like judgment. The equation stabilized now, no longer chaotic, each symbol aligning into harmony, a song etched into reality. Every symbol echoed with meaning. The message wasn't random, it was crafted, deliberate, destined for us. As sunlight bathed the vessel, I realized the message wasn't ending, it was only just beginning. As the submarine neared the surface, I sensed the sequence was not confined, it wanted to spread outward. The surface glimmered above, but I realized this was no finish line, only the threshold. The equations burned brighter, as if demanding I carry them into the air itself. The ocean seemed to whisper farewell, currents parting as though recognizing my inevitable passage. The surface broke open, light flooding everything, as if I was reborn into another world. I thought the journey was complete, but as I breathed fresh air, the sequence only grew louder. The air shimmered strangely, as if the very sky was listening to the deep sea's hidden song. My heart raced, not from fear, but from knowing humanity was about to witness something beyond imagination. The sequence swelled, vibrating through water and sky, demanding to be carried further beyond oceans. The sky itself twisted, clouds forming spirals, as if the universe was answering the signal from the abyss. My body felt lighter, as though the message was lifting me beyond the gravity of Earth itself. The abyss had given me a gift, and now the world itself demanded I share it. The code no longer belonged to me, it surged outward, seeking minds ready to receive its truth. The sea shimmered, sky blazed, and I realized the Earth itself was becoming a transmitter. Every pulse carried meaning, not in words, but in patterns, an invitation for humanity to awaken to truth. The sequence etched itself into my mind, but I knew it was no longer mine alone. Far above, stars blinked differently, aligning as though the cosmos itself was watching Earth's awakening unfold. I realized then this was not a message for me alone, but for every soul capable of dreaming. As I floated beneath the cosmic sky, I knew the abyss had changed humanity forever. The deep had not sent a warning, but a calling to rise and become something greater. I whispered to the stars, promising to carry the message to every dreaming soul. The abyss had spoken, the Earth had answered, and now the future awaited its awakening dreamers. I finally understood this was not the end of a dream, but the beginning of one. Submit your dreams. Who knows what mysteries await in yours?